All right, when we think about Girl Scouts this time of year, most of us think first about cookies. But here's something cool, a fundraiser that stems from a unique opportunity. From the Girl Scouts, Wendy Hamilton and Brianna Birkeland, Christy Peterson over here on the end of the couch is an artist. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks.
Yeah, you betcha.
Thank you.
Wendy, let's get right to the meat of this, artVenture. And we've got a pretty piece right here and a couple things that Brianna made that we'll talk about in a second. But what is artVenture?
artVenture is a really wonderful arts education-based program for girls. It pairs Girl Scouts with professional artists in a collaborative setting where they can create beautiful original works of art in a whole variety of settings. We've been in existence for 11 years, and then what happens is their collaborations, like this beautiful piece here, are entered into a silent auction event, and all of the proceeds from the silent auction then benefit the Girl Scout Spirit of Nebraska Council, and they help provide funding for programs for girls like Brianna all across the state.
It's really a win-win all the way around.
Yeah.
You know, you raise some money, the Girl Scouts get a lot out of it. And Brianna, what have you learned from artVenture? This is a piece that you did right here that I'm holding. What is this?
It's kind of like a leafy thing that I did with glass blowing. And artVenture has been really great because I've got to do a lot of things that my non-scouting friends haven't had the opportunity to do. And working with all of the area artists, I've decided I want to be an art teacher.
Yeah.
So it's been really
through
beneficial.
this, you want to be an art teacher now?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. So what was your inspiration for this? Is it a flower? What is this?
Well, we got some glass on the end of the rod and we started blowing it, and then he helped us pull and get colors in there, and it was just kind of a intro to how to blow.
It's
glass.
really
So,
neat.
yeah.
And then you have this piece. It's like a paperweight, right?
It is. You can never have too many paperweights.
Yeah. How do you make this stuff? Because where'd you do it at?
At Hot Shops downtown.
Yeah, and they've been on the show before, and so they basically create the glass, and then you get your inspiration, put the colors into it, right? Yeah. What was your inspiration behind this piece? The colors.
Purple and blue match my room, so
See,
you can't do better than that.
It doesn't require a lot of artistic ability or talents. You just throw it right in, throw it all together. Christy, how have you benefited from participating in this event? Because you're a longtime artist.
Right. I own Adventure in Art in Benson, and I've been around for about 10 years now. And I love working with the girls. And so many of them, and Brianna's one, started coming at a very young age. And they have such fun experiences, and I specialize in fused glass.
Yeah. Is this part of the fused glass we're looking at?
Yes.
We've created it's our centerpiece now for the Morning Blend. Thank you for participating and donating.
Welcome.
This is really cool, though.
And what's so fun about this is typically when Girl Scouts come to my studio, they come as a troop, so it's a very comfortable environment for them. With artVenture, they enroll as individuals. So the first thing is they get to walk into a new experience and meet girls that they've never met before. They get to learn a new art form as well, and they also get to start learning how to collaborate. So for instance, with this piece, there were 30 girls, and they each got to do a leaf, and they had to decide what they wanted this wall hanging to look like, whether it was spring, fall, and they chose wildflowers.
Yeah, that's really neat. And then so they each did a leaf?
Yes.
And they each created the colors inside of that. Wendy, I want to ask you about artVenture a little bit more, because I know Brianna has gone on to excel in a number of things. Now she wants to be an art teacher. The impact that it's had on a lot of these young girls. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it's really, personally as a kind of an arts kid, it's a really meaningful program for me, but also for the council. What we focus on is providing leadership experiences for girls in a variety of ways. And artVenture is one of those maybe less traditionally thought of leadership experience opportunities. What it does is it teaches girls collaboration, creativity, celebrating each other's creativity, teamwork, and kind of stepping outside your own boundaries. Like you said, you don't have to walk into an artVenture collaboration already having an idea in your head or having to know how to blow glass, obviously. And so for someone like Brianna, who's grown up with artVenture, really for it to kind of set the trail of what she wants to do with her life is an extreme accomplishment for us.
Yeah, but you talk about that leadership aspect, and when you look at Brianna, and she doesn't like to brag on herself, but we're going to do it for her. If you take a look at her vest that she has on with all these medals, the leadership aspect that it is brought to it, she's really excelled. Let's brag on her a little bit.
Let's brag on her. So Brianna is a Nebraska Young Woman of Distinction, which there's a national version of that Girl Scouts USA offers called National Young Woman of Distinction. We actually have had a Nebraska girl chosen for that as well. But so Brianna is going to be an amazing representative for us. This is the first year that Nebraska has offered that recognition, and so Brianna was selected. So we're proud of her. And it's not only because of her awesome artistic skills, but because she's in Girl Scouting, she's really thrived and she's really learned to use her leadership skills to the best of her ability and to help improve her community through her Gold Award, which is the highest award a Girl Scout can receive.
Yeah.
And
What was it like, Brianna, for you receiving that award, the highest award a Girl Scout can receive?
It was a relief. There was so much
Because there's so much work that goes into it?
Yeah, but it was really fun, and I got to work in the NICU, and originally I thought that's what I wanted to do. So it was really beneficial for me also, and then being able to do art, and
it's awesome.
It's exciting.
And it's programs like this, artVenture, that helps give girls the leadership abilities that like Brianna has. So let's give some of the information. It's March 28th from 7 to 9:30. Now this is on the UNO campus over there, kind of off 72nd and Pacific.
Right, sort of near the Exarban Village area.
Mammal Hall. $50 tickets, $35 for young adults. You can get the tickets by going to girlscoutsnebraska.org. That's the website that you can go to learn more information. Perfect.
Yep, you can also, my contact information is on there as well, and I'll get you taken care of.
Fantastic. Are we leaving the centerpiece here?
If,
or do we got to take
this
it?
could be yours for
For-
the silent auction price.
Right.
I can make this happen for you.
Good, good. I'm going to talk to management about that, see if they want to chip in
Work
here.
it out.
Thanks a lot,
I know
guys.
some
Thanks for
people.
coming on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, good to see you.